perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy, Julian Alvarez. I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition, where pretty sure I remember he got 5 goals and an assist. Now, back then, I saw him as a very versatile forward who could play anywhere across the line, so this is a great guy to have in your squad.
Yeah, I'm inclined. Kane!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
De Paul.
Acuna.
Senesi. McAllister.
Acuna.
Martinez.
Now it's Alvarez.
Martinez.
Tired from slow, unstable proxies at a high price? What if you can have 1-second response time proxies for only $1 per 1 gigabyte? Not only that, but Data Impulse offers you more than 90 plus.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's cut it out. Otamendi. McAllister. Otamendi. Paredes. De Paul. Spence. Rice. And it's Bellingham. Spence. And here's Gordon. He has found the way through. He's in plenty of space here. Palmer. Can he deliver? And here's Bellingham. Real chance! Very nicely done. Bellingham. White has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
To produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One perfect ball, one perfect header.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Argentina are already chasing. Visage that. Otamendi. Romero. That's really well manoeuvred. Kane. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rice. White. Palmer. And he welcomes it in. Good chance here! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Rice forwards and with intent. Out to the right. White tries across. And here's Kane. Could be danger here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played down the flank. Romero. And he whips it in. Keeper's dealt with that. Palmer. It's a good run down the right. Kane. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. De Paul. De Paul shifted upfield. Well read, and the danger is averted. White. Anderson. And it's Kane. That is a great pick out. Palmer. It's a loose ball. Over to the left. Looking for a decent ball in. Spence. And he's gone back. There's the shot! Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Otamendi. Paredes. De Paul. Bellingham. Aim forwards. Oh, that's a very... It's Kane! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Alvarez. Paredes. Alvarez. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Martinez. And here's Alvarez. Acuna has it in a wide position. Spence can get it clear. Gordon. Gehi. Spence. Gehi. Rice. Anderson. Palmer. Always onto this. And the shot's on. Kane! It's off target and by quite a way.
Kane clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
McAllister, Senesi, and it's played forward. Acuna, Martinez providing an outlet on that flank. Spence is there and he can get that clear. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Play for a throw. Belling. Gordon. Ball's played through. That's very neat. Time to deliver. And that's a good... And a chance! Acuna, gently done. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Acuna moved on forwards. Keeper has taken decisive action. A searching ball out wide. Acuna receives it in a wide position. Anderson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Palmer. It's a good-looking delivery. They've won a corner. He can get that clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. Brilliantly cut out. De Paul. Martinez. Now it's Alvarez. He could be in here. Now it's McAllister. De Paul. Now it's McAllister. Shapes to shoot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Palmer. Gordon. Takes a shot! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Introducing Grammarly, like you've never seen before. Your all-in-one writing essential. This is Paraphraser, your go-to tool for writing that's sharp, clear, and ready for whatever hat you put on. It works like this. Here are some notes from a busy meeting. Paraphraser helps turn messy notes into polished writing, no extra effort required. Click on this icon to choose the tone of voice, and voila! Professional, casual, friendly, you name it. Today, it's all business. With just a few clicks, the message is clearer, sharper, and more professional, without losing your voice. Paraphraser is just one.
Still no way through. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Here's Lautaro Martinez. Played into the middle. Gehi gets good distance on it. It's gone for a throw-in.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's Bellingham. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Alvarez. Alvarez played out to the left flank. Palmer. Well-timed, excellent interception. Messi. Rice. Rice, gently done. Martinez. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Kane. Palmer. England are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this is all down to...
He's having a shot! Effort. A real chance and a real let-off. Paredes. Acuna. White gets over and intercepts. Rice. Spence. And here's Gordon. And the shot! Same again, same outcome. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Paredes. England have got themselves in front very early here. Otamendi. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. McAllister, and it's played forward. That has been cut short. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Palmer looking to run onto it. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Kane really isn't happy with himself after that, having done so well to get on the end of it too.
De Paul. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Anderson is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Clearly not happy with that. Yehi. Anderson. Anderson shifted upfield, and it's Palmer. Flipped into space. White. He is just caressing the ball. Plenty waiting in the middle. And the counter is on. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Gordon. Spence. So much time and space here. Messi. Acuna. McAllister. Acuna. Martinez. Alvarez. Spread out to the left. Acuna. Now here's the delivery. Oh, nice touch. Cross goes in there. Yehi clears it away. McAllister. Out to the left it goes.
এবার বিশ্বকাপে প্রিয় দলের সাপোর্টে থাকবে না কোনো বাধা, এমনকি ড্যান্ড্রাফও না। তাই 3 গুণ অ্যান্টি ড্যান্ড্রাফ এবং কুলিং পাওয়ারের ফ্রেশনেস পেতে বেছে নিন ক্লিয়ার মেন and enjoy legendary moments with a clear head.
বাংলাদেশের নির্মাণ শিল্পের শ্রেষ্ঠত্বের উত্তরাধিকারী একেএস সুদীর্ঘকাল ধরে উৎপাদন করে আসছে দেশের 100% পরিশোধিত সর্বোচ্চ মানসম্পন্ন স্টিল। একেএস 100% refined steel.
De Paul. Kane. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And here's Alvarez. Palmer. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Senesi does really well to win the ball there. Otamendi. De Paul. Romero. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's Spence. De Paul, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. McAllister. First quarter of an hour goal. Messi. Oh, good spread. That is lovely. De Paul. Messi, back when it goes. Succumbs to the pressure. Gordon. Rice producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Palmer, probing pass. De Paul. Otamendi. McAllister. Messi have it back and can go again. He's found a way through. Aimed in towards the centre. Spence. Gordon. Rice, who's set up one goal so far. White. Drives forward on the overlap. Lofted in, takes a shot! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them up instead.
England are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Martinez. Over to the left. Martinez. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Spence. Anderson. Aim forwards. Bellingham. Palmer. And it's Bellingham. White. And he cuts out the supply. McAllister. Alvarez laid out to the left flank. Acuna. Martinez. Now it's Kane. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, red. Nice interception. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez climbs up big, and a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Spence. Now it's Palmer. Romero. Martinez. Senesi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Gehi, gently done. De Paul. And it's Messi. Romero. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Spence. Good play on the left-hand side here. Gehi. Spence. Rice. Spence looks to the other side. White. Palmer. Kane. Kane played out towards the right wing. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Gordon. And the ball's come loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gordon. There are a few waiting for it. Tries a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Rice, who's short. Nice control. And it's Palmer. Anderson. White. Palmer. Bellingham. Now it's Gordon. Gordon. Can he? Oh, shooting chance! And they are cruising away. Bellingham will take that. Perhaps not the... but they all count.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
England find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Moved on forwards. Alvarez. England have scored 2 quick goals here. Bellingham. Rice. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Senesi. Otamendi. De Paul. Otamendi. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Space. Now it's Kane, and it's Palmer. White. He's got away, and here's Palmer. He's had a shot! It's really well cleared. Bellingham has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
Senesi gets it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Palmer. And here's Kane. Gordon. And they've got rid. Messi. And it's played forward. Stones gets across to intercept that. White. Bellingham. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Palmer. Senesi cuts out the pass. Otamendi. Messi. De Paul. Otamendi, long ball upfield. Yehi. Bellingham. Rice. White. That'll be a throw-in. Rice chooses to go cross-field. White. Anderson. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Gordon! Romero. Otamendi shifted upfield. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Yehi. Anderson. Yehi head over towards the opposite flank. Bellingham. White. Oh, he's in! Acuna. Bellingham. Spence. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
Looking for the best proxies? Data Impulse is here. With us, you get 24/7 human support, legally sourced proxies, pay-as-you-go pricing model, various proxy types for your individual use case.
Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Martinez. Bellingham. And here's Gordon. Picks it up out wide. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Messi. Argentina couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. McAllister, aim forwards. White. Yehi. Spence. Rice. Spence. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. Yehi. Messi. Calmly anticipates. And that's a throw. Gordon. Spence. Anderson. White. Palmer. Belling. Spence. The pull did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Messi. And here's Alvarez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Gordon. It's clean! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Referee's given a throw. White. Now it's Bellingham. That's tidy. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. Romero forwards and with intent. Pickford gets rid without sophistication. He'll try to keep this alive. Spence wins the duel this time. And here's Alvarez. And he's managed to get free. To Paul! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Gordon. Spence. Yehi. And here's Gordon. And it's very well defended. Alvarez. Romero tries making a foray down the right. Martinez sends that a long way. He's given it away. And there's green grass ahead of him. Now it's Alvarez. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Otamendi cuts it out. Senesi makes the interception. Paredes. Acuna. Bellingham. And it's Palmer.
সঠিক মাত্রায় আয়োডিনযুক্ত ও বিশুদ্ধ লবণ নিশ্চিত করছি 1.5 যুগ ধরে ভালোবাসার নিড়ে ACI পিওর সল্ট মেধা বিকাশে সাহায্য করে।
Spence. Showing good feet. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Rice with the short one. So who's he picking out? Turns and goes back.
Palmer really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Paredes. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Palmer. Palmer hurtling down that right flank. Kane. Takes the shot! What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Acuna, gently down. McAllister. The most accurate pass. Will be a throw-in. And it's Paredes. Romero. And here's the pole. Kane spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. Otamendi. De Paul. Moved on forwards. Alvarez. Romero. Romero making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Messi. Chooses to go back. And the pass is intercepted. And he thumps it clear. Senesi. Acuna. McAllister. Anderson tries to clear. Spence. Bellingham. Thinks one through. Cleared away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Martinez. Acuna. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Hit into the middle. Rice can get it clear. Messi. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Bellingham with the clearance. Oh, chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, he's trying it! It's anyone's ball now. Cleared without complication.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Alvarez. Now it's to Paul. Spence. Decent progress down the left. Spence. And it's Spence. Argentina have reclaimed it. Messi. Romero. Messi. Acuna. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. England heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Anderson. Gehi. Rice. And it's played forward. And it's Spence. Bellingham. McAllister producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, no question that's a foul. That's going to go a long way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kane looking understandably energised after his goal. Spence. Great defending, strong and determined. Acuna. De Paul. Paredes. Martinez. Acuna. Oh, nicely intercepted. White. Palmer. And it's Palmer.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
White. And here's Palmer. Palmer gets across him. Oh, easy pickings there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Messi is onto it in a flash. Stones forwards and with intent. Anderson. Stones. Moved on forwards. Gordon. Nice defending, it's got the job done. And now the breakaway. Martinez played into space. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Spence. Out to the right. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Messi. De Paul. Now it's Messi. And here's Alvarez. That looks a good cross. Spence. Romero, that's an imaginative pass. Now that's well seen too. Otamendi. Martinez. Acuna. McAllister. Acuna. Gordon gently down. They played right into his path. It's clean!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
That's really well manoeuvred. Gehi gets across to intercept that. Spence. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And here's Bellingham. And here's Kane. And here's Bellingham. Decent chance! That tested the keeper.
Bellingham clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Alvarez. And that could set him on his way. Now it's De Paul. De Paul. He is through here. White clears it away. Oh, it's come loose. McAllister. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And reclaimed it in a trice. Otamendi. De Paul. Romero. And it's Messi. That's the throw. White tries to dink it through. Out of play for a goal kick. Senesi. McAllister. Senesi shifted upfield. Bellingham. And it's Spence. Rice. Bellingham.
sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
England are having a ball here. Senesi. Acuna. White cuts it out. Anderson. Gehi. Anderson. Bellingham. Kane. He's gone for goal! No, that's just wide.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Romero. Aim forwards. Gehi cuts out the pass. Anderson. It's Rodrigo de Paul. Gehi. Rice. Bellingham. Stones. Oh, good spread. Can he latch on to this? White. It's a mighty effort! No, he can't turn it in.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Otamendi shifted upfield. McAllister. Senesi. Acuna. Senesi forwards and with intent. Cleared away. Out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Tries to get it clear. And he's heaved it away. It'll be a throw-in. Acuna. Paredes. Gehi getting this one clear. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bellingham. Paredes wins the duel this time. Acuna. Paredes. Played out wide. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Romero, and he's gone back. Shoots! Well, the ball's come loose here. And that has been clubbed away. Now it's Martinez. Stones with a fine tackle. That'll be a throw. And it's Paredes. Paredes. Acuna, and that's aimed into the middle. The pressing, whistle's gone, that's a foul. Anderson, some resolute defending there. Spence. And here's Gordon. Chance here to counter. Romero. DePaul. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Romero. Messi. Now it's DePaul. Messi. Great work on the overlap. It's Rodrigo DePaul. McAllister. Acuna. And he goes cross-field. Romero. Paredes. Messi. Now it's Kane. Gordon. Kane. And it's Messi. DePaul. Oh, that's neat. Gordon. Kane. And they can counter here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's played forward.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
DePaul is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Acuna forwards and with intent. Anderson. Stones. White. Stones. Anderson. White. Stones. White. Anderson. Palmer. Spence. Yehi. Stones. Anderson. White shifted upfield. Now it's Palmer. Lovely bit of skill. Gordon. Gordon! And he steered it beyond the post.
Certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Otamendi aim forwards. Messi. Romero. De Paul. Alvarez. Anderson, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. And that's been won straight back. Searching pass he's played there. Spence. Yehi. Spence. Pickford. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Kane. Played out to the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Palmer. Oh, what a ball! Rice. And here's Palmer. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Martinez. McAllister. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Paredes. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! It's in! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Argentina playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Stones. Bellingham. Yehi. Spence. Yehi. Yehi, gently done. Now it's Gordon. We expected better, and so did he. De Paul, it's a sharp pass. Romero. And they've got a throw. And he has been fouled there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Lovely feet. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Outstanding save to keep that out. That's not going far. McAllister. Paredes. Gordon. Now it's Kane. Muscular approach does pay off here. It's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Messi. Gordon. Yehi. Spence. Rice. Gordon is onto it in a flash. Paredes. McAllister. Oh, that's well done, really robust. De Paul with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Otamendi. De Paul. Messi. Romero. Gordon does really well to win the ball there. Gordon goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Bellingham. And it's Kane. Oh, perfectly measured that. Bellingham. Delivered with swing. And he's there to clear it. Out to the right. Messi. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. And here's the chance to counter. Gordon. Spence. Spence, who's on a run down the left wing. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Argentina keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. McAllister aim forwards. England have a free kick. Acuna, Martinez, noticeable change in the approach to defending here, much more in your face.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that's nice. Spencer. Oh, smashing header! It is no contest. It is a landslide. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It's become a case of men against boys. De Paul. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Palmer. White. Bellingham. Bellingham plays it in. Anderson. Anderson played out towards the right wing. Rice. And it's Palmer. Alvarez was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he's managed to get free. It's well blocked and back out it comes. And he welcomes it in. Big chance! And he's missed it.
There's just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Spence. And here's Kane. Kane. It's Kane! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
England are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Can he get onto this? Martinez. And the cross comes in. Pickford claims it. And the danger passes. Gordon. And it's Kane. Palmer. Will play through for the wide man. And the shot! De Paul. That pass has been well intercepted. White. White puts them all in. Romero. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Moved on forwards. Stones gets over and intercepts. Martinez. Acuna. And here's Alvarez! Oh, terrific save.
Argentina are stuck in a rut, and impatient pots at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Nice defending, physical and effective. Martinez. That has been cut short. Messi. And here's the ball. Romero could try cutting inside here. Hoist it in. He's there to get rid. Spence. Gehi. Spence. Oh, can he get onto this? Rice. And it's Spence. And here's Gordon. Danger averted for now. They get a throw in. And here's Gordon. Rice. White. Ambitious ball here. And the ball is out of play. McAllister shifted upfield. Martinez looking to get on the end of this. Martinez. White did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez showing good feet. Acuna. Oh, what a climb! It wasn't a great header in the end. White. Stones. Bellingham. And it's played forward. Gordon. Spence. Gehi forwards and with intent. Paredes. De Paul. Romero. Gordon going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's found a way through. Crossing. And it's Bellingham. Acuna getting this one clear. And here's Palmer. Good take, and is he in? And he shoots! Oh, denied at the last. be it perhaps momentary. Alvarez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Yehi. Now it's Gordon. Otamendi wins the duel this time. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Throw it. And here's Alvarez. And that was very necessary. Anderson. Spence. Yehi. Rice. Spence. Yehi. Rice. Spence. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Spence. Oh, such a clever touch. Climbs up big! No joy, but a decent try.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Otamendi shifted upfield. And here's Kane. Now it's Bellingham. Can he finish?
Keeper always had the measure of that. He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
That looks a cracking ball. Messi. So who's he picking out? Messi's cross. It's a mighty effort! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Physical challenge. And back to the goalkeeper. Martinez sends that a long way. Stones. Nice looking ball. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Alvarez. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's McAllister. Played back in. Messi. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Stones. Played back to the goalkeeper. Stones gently done. Stones forwards and with intent. Palmer. Bellingham. Now it's Gordon. Spence. Messi, aim forwards. Always onto this. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Shot, surely! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Defending, but that'll do. McAllister. Now it's De Paul. McAllister. That's a nicely weighted pass. Ball is over the line. De Paul takes aim and crosses. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Otamendi makes the interception. De Paul, and it's Messi. Tries a measured ball. Acuna. Incoming delivery. Punched away. Time to deliver. In once more. Stones is there and he can get that clear. Bellingham. Strong running down that left flank. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Messi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And back to the keeper they go. White. Bellingham. Now it's Palmer. Great chance! He's put it wide.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Moved on forwards. That's a throw. Gordon. McAllister. Martinez. And he's running through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now the whistle's gone for a reckless challenge there, and that's going to be a booking. And it's played forward. Romero. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Stones. Yehi. Spence. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Gordon. And it's Spence. Spence's cross. Up he goes! Oh, it needed better placement. De Paul. Romero. Spence. Bellingham. Rice. Yehi, aim forwards. And that is a little undercut. Great ball if he can get there. White. Anderson. Stones forwards and with intent. Bellingham. Gordon. Over to the left. Spence. That is lovely. McAllister. Now it's Martinez. Well read, nice interception. And here's Kane. Gordon. That's Spence. Oh, sweet feet. Spence's cross. It looks to me as though both sides are shifting their tactics here, aren't they?
Well, it's attack versus defence now, and it's actually quite abrasive. One side looking to get balls into the box, and the other doing their utmost to repel whatever arrives.
Spence played in. Otamendi shifted upfield. Otamendi gently done. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Otamendi. McAllister. Senesi has played it long. Calmly anticipates. Yehi. Just about up to 75 minutes. Palmer. White. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Palmer. Oh, it's played into the area.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support, and the chance is gonna beg him.
Now it's Rice. And he's heaved it away. And it's Spence. And here's Gordon. Spence looking for a decent ball in. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Palmer. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking to break at pace. Acuna looking to run onto it. Martinez. And it's Kane. Palmer. Can he latch on to this? Alvarez, now he's off and running. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. England have reclaimed it. Rice. Gordon. Now it's Kane. Romero. It's a throw-in. Gordon. Spence. Yehi. And here's the pull. Really well manoeuvred. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's McAllister. McAllister spread out to the left. Played into the middle. Rice with the clearance. They've played it short. Cross goes in there. On the volley! No, it's wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Romero. The pull. Great defending, strong and determined. Paredes. Alvarez. And he's found a way. And there's the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Rice. Spence. Yehi. Anderson. Bellingham. And it's Palmer. White. Kane. Oh, great chance. He is flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gehi. Rice. Gehi. Gehi forwards and with intent. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Messi. He's in a good position. Chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Argentina really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Attempts a clearance. Romero. De Paul. Messi. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Kane. Now it's Gordon. And it's Bellingham. Gordon. Bellingham laid out to the left flank. Paredes. De Paul. Romero shifted upfield. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Bellingham. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Messi. Stones cuts it out. Do have a chance to counter here. Kane. Senesi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Well, that's well seen too. Bellingham. Palmer. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's McAllister. Martinez. Now it's Kane. Rice. Palmer. White. Palmer. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lobbed in behind, chips it through. It's going to go a long way. A few waiting for it. Acuna hangs in across. Gehi tries to clear. Acuna. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And here's Alvarez. Chance for a shot! Otamendi. De Paul. Nice control. And it's Messi. Romero. Plenty waiting in the middle. And the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Martinez. Messi. So what can they make of this? And here's Messi. McAllister.
Anderson, yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Romero. Now it's Alvarez. McAllister, aim forwards. Can he get onto this? Tries to get it clear. Anderson. And it's Bellingham. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Acuna. Now he's got space here. Martinez looking to get on the end of this. And that is as far as they're going to go. Yehi. Spence. Rice. Yehi. McAllister. Oh, it's Alvarez! Palmer. Romero gets across to intercept that. Messi, he has found the way through. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, what a climb! He's scored!
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Bellingham. Anderson, gently done. Palmer looking to run onto it. White. Can he deliver? Can he find the finish? That has faded wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
De Paul. Romero. Messi. Romero. Lovely bit of skill. Time to deliver. And here's Messi. Gehi gets good distance on it. Bellingham. Now it's Kane. Gordon. Into the last 5 minutes. Spence going full tilt down the left. Deflected behind for a corner kick. He's in a great position. Rice has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Here's Palmer, and it's Rice, and here's Kane. Lovely feet. Spence drives it in. Cleared without complication. Martinez. Now it's Messi. Alvarez. Done delicately. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Anderson. Bellingham. Gordon. Gordon. And here's Kane. Kane knocks it out wide. Spence's cross. And it's Messi. Now it's Messi. De Paul. Messi in acres of space out wide. What a throw in. Gordon. Bellingham. Spence. Rice. Spence. Rice. Stones. Moved on forwards. Rice. Gehi, and it's played forward. Spence. Rice. Gehi. Spence. Gehi. Spence. Gehi. Spence. Gordon. Acuna makes the interception. Otamendi. Paredes. McAllister. Acuna. Martinez. Bellingham. Gordon. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. So who's he picking out? couldn't hit the target. De Paul. Out for a throw. And it's Spence. And here's Kane. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham. And here's Kane. And the shot! Oh, it's wide. Romero, Messi. McAllister gets it away. Gordon. McAllister. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Gahey can get it clear. McAllister is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Bellingham. Gordon. Back into the middle. Four extra minutes added on. Spence. That's a throw. Romero. Romero carries the ball down the right. Spence, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Argentina with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.